My speech because I don't want to mess this up. All right? Crying doesn't include messing it up. All right. After thinking about what I wanted to say today, I came to the conclusion that I just mostly want to say thank you. The support I have received over my lifetime has been abundant. It is an invaluable quality that my family and the individuals I surround myself with possess. I want to thank Major Bolda, Chief Ziriak, for being here today. I know you both have very busy schedules, so thank you again. Thank you to all other distinguished guests, Chief Dixon, Senior Master Sergeant Wade, friends, colleagues in attendance for taking the time to be here today. Major Rosa, an honor for you to come today, man. Major, not yet, right? My roommate as an airman in the dorms, and then again a year later. It's amazing to see what you have accomplished. I'm proud to call you my friend. Thank you. Thank you to Club Holloman staff for everything they've done today. Thank you to the Steel Talons Honor Guard. You all did an outstanding job. I don't know if they look ready. Chaplain Tupper, thank you for the heartfelt invocation. I really appreciated our conversation yesterday. I want to thank all my volunteers, Cameron Rodriguez, Hagenberg, Dvorak, Aaron Cahill. You all did a great job today, so thank you. Sergeant Smith, I asked him if he would be the narrator for today, and after he accepted, I jokingly told him no pressure, but a narrator can make or break the ceremony. You did an outstanding job and exceeded all expectations. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, this is where it's going to get serious for me. Captain Indlevong, it means a tremendous amount that you accepted to be here to be the presiding officer today. Erica and Sydney, I am grateful that you will both be able to be here today also. I knew when this moment would eventually come, there wasn't a second thought about who I would want to fill this role today. Our conversation leading up to this moment have made it evident that you approached this responsibility with the utmost dedication and sincerity. It speaks volumes about our friendship over the past 18 plus years. As he kind of stated earlier, but back in 2016, Captain Indlevong selected me for the honor of receiving his first salute. So for those not familiar, the first salute is an old tradition for all U.S. service branches in which newly commissioned officers give a silver dollar to the enlisted member from whom they receive the very first salute of their career during a commissioning ceremony. It was one of the most profound highlights of my career. Throughout that time, I've known Airman Indlevong. We used to say his name wrong all the time. Don't know why, but it happened. Captain Indlevong, or Johnny, my close friend. He has consistently looked out for my well-being, always being the one to reach out and see how life is going. A true friend. I look forward to witnessing your continued success in both your career and personal life. I'll see you in the Springs in a week. Grandma and Grandpa, there are no words to express the depth of gratitude and love I have for you both. You both hold an irreplaceable spot in my life, and I cannot thank you enough for being here today, sharing this significant moment with me. I love you both with all my heart. Jimon Jipop, or Blanca and Juvenal. Or Bianca now is what we're gonna call you. I will never forget the day I met you. Driving up from Boise, Idaho to Hood River, Oregon. From that very moment, you embraced me as your own son. And you have never treated me differently since. The love and support you have shown me and my family are immeasurable. I promise that one of these days I will learn Spanish. I want you to know that I love you both. My brother and sister, the time we spent together while I was stationed at Texas holds a special place in my heart. Although I left the military at a relatively early stage in your lives, we did our best to make up for the lost time over those 6 years. The memories we created during that period as families mean the world to me. Today, seeing you all here sharing in this moment fills me with incredible happiness. Know that I love you both and I cherish our bond. Dad and Claire, my stepmom, who was not able to be here today, but the words that I wanted to say didn't change. I cannot thank you enough for always being there, ready to lend a hand or a home at any given moment. The support you both have shown me is unparalleled. I think back to when I decided to join the military. The Air Force didn't want me, however. I remember the first recruiter suggested I join the Marines. All due respect, I wasn't doing that. We won't get into the reasons why they initially turned me away. That's a story for another day. I reached out to you for help, and I probably made you call in every favor to open the door for me to get in the Air Force. And here I stand, 20 years later, on the brink of retirement. Dad and Claire, you have both been instrumental in my success, and I love you both. Mom, it's gonna get harder from here. All right, you were the force that propelled me forward, the relentless advocate who pushed me to become the best version of myself. You're a true grinder, Mom. You refuse to settle for anything less than excellence for your children. We fought you every step of the way, but your belief in us never wavered. You tackled the challenges of being a single mother, raising 3 hard-headed kids who took the long road to success. Yet through it all, your love and commitment never faltered. I hope that we have succeeded in making you proud. Your sacrifices, your endless support, and your faith in us have shaped who we've become. Your presence in my life has truly made all the difference. I love you, Mama. To my 3 kiddos. Jaylee, my firstborn. I wasn't able to be there in person for your birth due to deployment, but I will forever cherish the memory of meeting you for the first time in the Portland airport when you were 4 months old. As a military child, you've experienced the true essence of this lifestyle. It's incredibly cool to see the pride you take in being a military brat. I'm so proud of you being courageous enough to play the national anthem today. I know you were nervous, but you did an amazing job. I have watched you grow over the years, adapting to different moves, schools, and making new friends along the way. As you embark on your high school years, I am filled with anticipation to witness the incredible young lady you are becoming. Remember, we are always here for you, and we love you, and I'm immensely proud of you. Jordan, my little creator, my gymnast. I believe you have made the most of the time we spent here at Holloman. You found your best friend, and together you have shared countless adventures. I am grateful for the Air Force community, for it has provided that nurturing environment where you could flourish. Your ideas and talent continue to amaze me. Your creativity knows no bounds, and your passion for gymnastics shines brightly. I am always in awe of the incredible young lady you are becoming. Julian Mateo, my boy, my sweet, crazy, funny little boy. I know you may not fully grasp the intricacies of a military child's life, but I have seen how much you enjoy going out to play with your group of friends in our loop. Your funny remarks, crazy faces, and your love for music bring so much joy to our lives. I'm excited to witness the amazing young man you will grow to be. To all 3 of you, I want you to know that being your parent has been the greatest privilege of my life. Each of you brings a unique light into this world, and I am grateful for the love, laughter, and memories we share as a family. As we continue this journey together, I promise to be there for you and support you and to love you all unconditionally. I'm doing pretty good. Jenny, my smoking hot wife. Today, as I stand here and reflect on our journey together, I am in awe of the incredible person you have become and for the incredible mother you are to our children. I can't look at you. You continue to amaze me, surpassing all expectations and growing into a better wife, mom, and just person with each passing day. From enduring 3 deployments and an unaccompanied 15-month tour to being separated during your first pregnancy, living in an apartment with no air conditioning, and sleeping on a mattress on the floor, you have shown incredible strength and resilience. Countless times I have had to leave for days, weeks, months due to training or TDYs, leaving you to take care of our growing family while also working full-time. You have carried that weight of our responsibilities with grace and love. I'm sorry for all the Air Force events and ceremonies that I never took you to because I forgot to mention or that I promised were boring and I wasn't getting anything anyway. We did go to the ALS graduation this year, so I'm slowly making up for it. Throughout our journey, you have been my pillar of strength. Constantly pushing me to excel both professionally and personally. And just as you have always wanted greatness for me, I have always desired the same for you. I cannot wait to start this next chapter in our lives, ready to embark on new adventures and create countless memories together. You are my confidant and my best friend. I am lucky to have you by my side. I love you, babe. All right, home stretch. I did really good. All right. I would like to take a moment to reflect on my Air Force career, which can be divided into 3 distinctive chapters. Each phase has shaped me in unique ways. The first chapter of my journey was marked by my time at Mountain Home in Turkey. During this period, I experienced the true essence of Air Force family. The camaraderie and sense of belonging were unmatched. I learned the value of unity and the importance of standing together as a team, regardless of the challenges we faced. Those early experiences laid the foundation for my career that lay ahead. The second chapter encompassed my time at Buckley and my initial 3 years at Lackland. This phase was all about flexibility. I had to adapt quickly to changing environments, job requirements, and responsibilities. I honed my ability to think on my feet, problem solve, and embrace new challenges with enthusiasm. The lessons I learned during this period have stayed with me, reminding me the importance of being adaptable in the face of change. The final chapter of my Air Force career comprised of my last 3 years at Lackland and here at Holloman. It revolved around leadership. During this time, I had the privilege of assuming higher leadership roles and guiding others on their own journeys. I implemented what I learned along the way, that leadership is not just about giving orders, but rather about inspiring others and empowering them to reach their full potential. I embraced that responsibility of leading by example, fostering a culture of trust and nurturing the growth of my airmen. It means the world to me when I get feedback from individuals like Sergeant Sears, Sergeant Royster, and others along the way that have reached out to me to thank me for the things that they have accomplished. Little do they know that I'm truly grateful for that. I want to share a message with the young airmen in the audience. Take advantage of educational opportunities and volunteer experiences available to you. Continuously seek knowledge and personal growth. Make yourself undeniable. Be an active follower, supporting your peers and superiors, while also striving to become a leader of leaders. Embrace the idea of being both a team player and a mentor. In closing, I want to leave you with this final message. Be available. Be available to others, ready to lend a helping hand and listen to their needs. Be relatable. Be relatable by forging connections with your fellow airmen on a personal level. Be empathetic. Show empathy and understanding, recognizing that everyone has their own challenges and struggles. Be authentic. Stay true to yourself and your values. And finally, be outstanding or be out processing. Thank you.
Yeah!